Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gearbox. Continuing work on the Peej because I really want to finally get it done and uploaded. Off camera last night actually, I did the 4-door variant of it. I removed the chassis from the body. I extended the body a little bit. It's also done in a way that I can paint it like a little Jeep. Of course it is. So I'll be making a lifted version of the 4-door that looks like a little Jeep. But either way, I extended it. I do need to change this here, the lower sill. But either way, I extended it in a way that's literally just cut here. And lengthened with there's literally just an extra plate in the floor, or no, I stretched the plate. Okay, I do want to still change a couple things, but the chassis is done how I want it done, with just simply adding, you just cut it, add a couple pieces, and then stick it all back together. The exhaust is rerouted now as well. Just works better in my opinion. And then I adjusted the shocks. So I'm going to fix the couple issues with the body. Starting with this, because I want this thing to be as modular as possible. If you want to have a version that's somewhere in between the 2-door and the 4-door in length, you can do it easy, and so on and so forth. How long is it on this one? I'm going to spawn in another one. So I can take it apart and do check thing. I'd also, excuse me, like to change something I did with the roof. I want to push the wheels back one more block, and you'll see. I also need to open these. Oh, okay. Let's separate these. It's also got like a little happy looking radiator stuff in it now. Unlock everything. This is 17. Okay. So yeah, what I did was I cut it in between this part here, which is this, and then this part here is right here. I cut it in between these, which makes it so that the roof has to be one block shorter in the window, which I don't like. So I'm actually going to separate these real quick so I can unlock everything. Let's do this quickly. And then I need to change the floor as well. That's usually 7, and then it's split up there. So shorten this back down to 7. And then add in new flooring. There we go. Don't think that goes all the way back though. No, it does not. It's to there. which is one reason the floor isn't properly attached in this thing. Either way. So now... Oh, hold on. Nope. I need to remove that. And that. And then lock every... Ooh. Crap. I forgot to take the roof off. Roof is not supposed to be locked on to the body, other than one spot on the windshield. Then this happens and you can't get the roof off as easily whenever you want to. Where is it still? Right there. Okay, so I need to move this part back. The door is gonna stay the same size and everything, it's just everything here back is going to move. Once I fully disconnect it from, oh yeah, everything else. There we go. That's what I mean about this thing being so modular, is it's just all done in chunks. Like, the main tub from here, roughly here, back, is pretty much just one big thing, like in a real Jeep, other than you can cut it here to change the length and stuff. See, I don't like adding that part in like that. But I am adding in this door sill also, so it works, it's fine. And then I can make the roof the proper length that it needs to be. Lock that again. And then I need to move this bit forwards. Ooh, hold on, because I don't want that. Maybe I can run it down behind the seat now. That would be nice. So yeah, I'm just going to take that hoop out for the moment. Make sure everything is locked in place. Bring that forwards. Yeah, that's better in my opinion. Much better. Lock that together. Now it's all locked together. Put that there. And yeah, I would say this will work just fine. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't using the script mods, it wouldn't really work. But since I am, it's working just fine. If it was clipping through the seat or something, I wouldn't be doing this. But there's just enough space. It might be clipping on the side a tiny bit, but I'm not worried about that. I was trying to build this with absolutely no like script mod or anything, but sometimes you just need to get the exact kind of thing you're looking for. So now it's literally just cut here, which I'm going to adjust this for again. See, this is why it's taking me so long to update this thing to a point I'm happy uploading it. There's so many little things that I've wanted to change and just kind of get perfect for how I've pictured it, that it's taking forever. And then having so many different versions of it. Like, this that I'm changing right now, the only way I would have come across this is the way I did, by making the 4-door. And trying to make it as modular as I can. This is just kind of what happens. You don't know that you need to change something until you do something that requires it to be different. Oh wait, no, that was proper. Yeah, that was fine. Okay. Well, I'm doing these two first because all of the other variants are based off of these two. So, once I've got these two built, I can then change around everything else super easy. And I just do that to kind of make sure it's all connected. Because like I said, the only points actually holding it together are right there. And then the cage. The roof simply needs to be extended by 1 block. Why am I doing that the long way? So that the back, same as it used to be. I knew it felt weird when I was shortening this. I wanted the doors to be... Why? I wanted the doors to be shorter, the rear doors to be shorter than the front. Smaller. As you can see, kind of. Here. There you go. They're a block shorter. Because that's how they are in a real Jeep. But just the way I did it wasn't the greatest way to do it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfecto. Yay. Now what? Make sure everything is connected. There are now 2 batteries also. There's one under the dash for everything body related. And then there's the normal one attached to the chassis by the engine for all of the chassis related stuff, making it even more so easy to change stuff in. When you connect the body to the chassis, all you have to do is connect the solar panels to that battery, and then the alternator to that battery. And then you can literally put just the front bit on the extra long chassis and turn it into a truck. Like, yeah. By the way, I believe that is everything. That I wanted to do with that. Is there anything I wanted to change on the chassis at this point? I think I need to make it 1 block longer. Yes, the chassis needs to be 1 block longer still. So we go to here. We detach the rear end. That's not supposed to be locked. From right here. That's fine. What else is... That should be coming apart now. That block's not connected to the chassis, and neither this one. Okay, I'm gonna go like that for the moment. Oh, really? What is attached? I don't understand. It shouldn't be the exhaust. It is. It's the exhaust. Oops. There we go. The exhaust is supposed to only be locked to the engine, not the entire chassis. But, whatever. Along with the whole modular thing, we just make these chassis rails one block longer. So. And then we make that one block longer. These become one block shorter. And all of this gets moved back by block. It's longer. That's the whole where the drive shaft used to start. And now that's where. Making this a 4-door makes it so much longer. But the 4-door version's the one I like, even in real life. So. And then I need to make this one. And then this needs to be longer. I think that's it. Then when I put that back together, it should all connect. I am going to make... Yeah, I need to make those one more longer still. Oops. And the exhaust goes out there. Oopsies. Why did that move? Oh, this plate needs to be longer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that open there so that anyone playing around with this once I upload it can put the exhaust out whatever side they want. Once this is uploaded, I don't care what people do with it as long as they don't re-upload it. Back when I was uploading stuff on Scrap Mechanic, I had people re-upload my things as their own so many times, so I quit uploading things. That's one reason I've taken so long to upload this, is I'm hesitant. People take things as their own way, way too much. Okay, that looks proper now. There'll be one block gap on either side. Yep, that is proper. Cool. So now we attach solar panels to this battery, alternator to that one. Oh yeah, and then the steering. Can't forget the steering. And then that is supposed to be attached to the chassis one, but since I cut it in half, it is. And then I need to hook up the fuel again too. I should rebuild my old Jeep that I did on Scrap Mechanic. It looked so good. Alright, there we go. Let's give it a quick test. I think I might still need to adjust the shocks or the oils, whatever, but start turning it up. It's the idle nice and quickly. Decent idle. Here. Oh, I forgot to attach that again. That goes to chassis. Then the body one is still connected to the body. Oops. It looks like the front springs could still be a bit stiffer, but third gear. It's a 4-speed now, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio in the gearbox, and then the diffs are like a 4-to-1 or something. Which is pretty close to what a Jeep is. The 03 Rubicon that I usually base my kind of replicas off of, even though this isn't a very good one. Either way, the 03 Rubicon is, or has, 410 gear ratio differentials in it. So that's what I usually go for. Sway bars seem fine. Now that I've redone the suspension and everything, it handles so much better. It's actually drivable now. And it'll fit up to a V12 under the hood too. Like one of the big ones, the 2x2 pistons and everything, just to sure. And it stalled going over the bump. Alrighty. It is now time to work on the other variants. So I need to, first of all, save these. This is the 4-door. This is the 2-door. So first of all, I would like to rebuild my independent suspension for it. Or not necessarily rebuild it, but update it. Because that has not been done yet. I've updated the axles, which I would like to do again really quick. Just to be sure. What's the... Hitman arm. Okay, axle. Base axle front. I meant to take the wheels off because it's supposed to be just the axle. There we go. And then the rear one comes off there. There we go. Base, axle, rear. Alright. That's why I usually have the one I'm working on, and then one that I can pull apart and just look at and change stuff. I need to change the exhaust on that one, I think. needs to come straight back and then out. Not like that. Yeah, okay. Do. Why is that not locked? Because it shouldn't be. Come on, brain. Okay, so that gets turned that way. And then this goes in like so. Do this. Bring that down. Down. Okay, yeah. I was just a little bit confused because I wasn't sure where I added in the piece for four-door at the moment. At the moment. There we go. Exhaust is updated. Save. I have way too many things in it. Once upon a time, Scrap Mechanic was all cluttered like that too. Okay. I've only got 3 minutes left, but I can at least get started. So, sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. This is the independent suspension. Do that. Brings it down to here. Okay, so I'm trying to remember everything that needs to change for this. Uh-oh. I figured as much. Okay, let's fix this really quick. Okay, that should be the only thing that's holding it on now. No. What is still... Oh, the sway bar problem. Oh. Oh, there's still something else. Oh. There we go. Okay. Lock that one. Lock the body. Everything's still connected. No. Of course it's not. Ah, this is such a pain in the butt. Alright, I will work on the steering the next episode. This is being a royal pain in the butt. So, yeah. Yeah, I think everything else is connected still. Alright, but yeah, I'm out of time. I've got 30 seconds left. So in the next episode, I will rip out the suspension front axle, which isn't hard. We will be doing this. I always forget to unlock the wheels. There we go. Okay, we'll be taking that out and making it so this can once again just stick in. which for the most part it can just go right back in. But there's a few things that need to be changed, like the drive shaft. I need to update the differential, get rid of this. And then move a couple things, change that. So yeah, that is the next episode. But for now, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.